Namaskaram, ladies and gentlemen, welcome. Maga Kaba Bahiyan at Gino in Filipino. Okay, so today we are going to take a look on it one side of our house. So let's go inside. So let's take a look on some flowers. So come. So this is the one portion. This is the gardening portion. Like you can see, some flower are there. Okay, and like this is the pomegranate tree. Okay, so and when we talk about in Filipino, then the pomegranate is known as granada. Okay, let's take a look on some flower pots. This is the tap, and when we talk about in Filipino, then the tap is known as tapikin. Okay, so now we are going to come here and let's take some flowers. Like these are the so beautiful flower. Like this is the pink, baby pink, and this is like a white color, as you can able. And when we move to this thing, this is really beautiful. Please zoom on it. So let's take a look on these flowers. Okay, as you can see, and this is like also gardening. It's like all the gardening part. Okay, and this is like you can say shrubs, herbs, all things are present. This is the like neem tree. This, as you can able to saw, neem tree. And when we talk about in Philippines, the neem tree is known as Philippine neem tree, and in the local dialect, it's known as balunga. Okay, let's move on the another side. And as you are able to saw, we also have a mini honeycomb. This, please zoom on it. Okay. And when we say honeycomb in Filipino, then you used to say pulot pukyutan. Okay? And the insect which is sitting on it, it is known as bubuyog. And in English, it's known as honeybee. Okay? Now we are going on the second floor and through stairs. And in Filipino, the stair is known as hagdan. Okay? So let's move. So let's take a look on this. Okay, this is simply the second floor of the house. Okay, this is the table, and in Filipino we will used to say mesa. Okay, and these are the chair, and in Filipino we will used to say upuan. And this is the lamp. In Filipino we will used to say ilawan. And when we talk about this fan, then in Philippines it's known as ventilador and as well tagahanga. So this is an important household product which is used in India from the ancient time. In Hindi it's known as silbatta. Okay, and in English it's known as grinding stone. Okay, this is the stone and we used to grind on it. And when we talk about in Philippines, then it's known as pagdiling bato. And when you talk about this thing, the use of this thing is used in the like the mashing up of chili. Okay, in India in the ancient time we used to mash up the chili to make chili paste, and this is used to be go fantastic because in India majority of person used to eat the chili paste, and when it comes to taste, it's fantastic and it's also so cheap also. And this is the neem tree which we saw earlier. Okay. And in Filipino, as you know, it's known as balunga in the local dialect. And this thing is known as mint, as you are able to saw. Did you saw this thing? Please zoom on it. This, in English, mint, in Hindi, pudina, and in Filipino, menta. And this thing used to cool down our body. So if you want to get your body cool, then just drink lemonade with mint. Menta. This is Adenia. This plant also has some species. Some species are found in Philippines, Bangkok, and India. This is the Sanjeevani tree, and in English you can say life-giving leaves. Okay, because these leaves can treat a lot of like you can say diseases, diabetes, high blood pressure, and corona also. Okay, instead like so many Indian used to take this thing. It is known as giloy, and in English it's known as heart leaves moon seed. You can go on the Google and just check it out. And when we talk about this thing in Filipino, then it's known as makabuhay. So let's take a look on this thing. This is known as divine plant of India, and this is also known as Tulsi Mata. We treat this plant as a mother, okay? And this is known as basil in English. So now we are going to take a look on it. This plant, I think you all are aware about it. This is known as money plant, as you can see the length, okay? And when we talk about the name, it's known as Pachira aquatica, okay? It's scientific name, and it's like a money plant. And in Filipino, it used to like grow 8 meter. And I think here also it's really have a good height. And you can say it's here, and regularly going here, like this, and here. And when we talk about that image, this is our, you can say, angel. In English you can say angel. In Hindi, devtas. Devta means angel, okay? And that is a person who used to pray first in the Hindu dharma, okay? And the real pronunciation is Hindu dharma instead of Hindu dharma. And they have one vehicle also. This is known as rat in English, and in Sanskrit it's known as mushaka. And we have one another, okay? That angel name is Ganpati Bappa Moria. If we say only one name, then it's known as Ganesh Ji. I have one question from all of you guys. So did you recognize what is this? And I want to ask one question. Which is this bird? And in Filipino, this is known as paboril. Okay? So the answer is, this is peacock. And this is handmade and made by the legend. Okay? And this is the handmade. So as you can see, the each and every detailed structure. Okay? And that is made by her. And this is made up of brass. In Filipino, it's known as tanso. And this is cattle. In Hindi, it's ketli. And in Filipino, it's known as takor. And this is glass. And these all are antique things. Okay? And now we are going to come here. I think you know these things. These two are bull. This and this are bull. Okay? And this is the cart. And when we will say both together, then these are known as bull cart. And can anybody tell me what is this? Please, what is this? And this is not any robot. This is an opener. Opener of this whiskey. Okay? And let's take a look on this. This is known as liquor. I think you know liquor. In Hindi, daru. In English, alcohol. In chemistry, ethanol. And this is known as ashtray. It is also known as ashtray. And this third one is also known as ashtray. And in Filipino, you will say titis. This is the frame of Lord Krishna. As you can see, this is Radha Mata, and this is Lord Krishna. This is cow, and cow is the symbol of purity. Okay? And now we are going to take a look on the Maya. This is known as hookah, and in Filipino, tubu nag tubig. Okay? And this is whiskey. This is also whiskey. This is, as you can see, this is vodka, and this is rum. This is flower pot. This is again second type of hookah. This is first type of hookah. And yeah, these are two flavor. This is 2 apple flavor. And this is, as you are able to saw, silver foils. If you want to take a look or feel, then just came to India and take a look on it. Okay? And this is another flower pot. And this is waterfall, a fountain. It's made up of purely clay or soil. Okay? when we drop water here, then the water used to go here, then here, slowly down, and like this. This is the ending part of it. So now we are able to saw this thing. This is made up of paper mache, this face, and the above two horns are the original horns. Okay? So let us go on another. These two horns are also original, or this is made up of paper mache. And this is like one look of our temple. Okay? So let's saw another thing. So let's saw the design of the house. As you are able to saw some cuts of the stones are present. These all designs are made by hands. Okay, it is handmade architecture. Sanduk. The real pronunciation is Sanduk. Please remember, and it's 300 plus year old. It's so much antique. Okay, as you can see, slowly because if we will do anything fast then it's maybe broke. So but it's so hard also, as you can see. Okay, and that word is also known as, it's not like real pronunciation, it's also called as box. So now take a look on the antique phone also. It will purchase before the independence of India. Okay, and that is the like the telephone, as you know. Just try some Filipino words. 0 means Saro, 1 means Isa, 2 means Dalawa, 3 means Tatlo, 4 means Apat, 5 means Lima, 6 means Anim, 7 means Pito, 8 means Walo, 9 means Shyam, 10 means Sampu. Now I am gonna call from this telephone to this smartphone. Okay, so let's try the number. Don't look at the number because it's confidential. Okay. Okay. Hello, yeah. Namaskaram. Yeah, I am talking from India. Okay, that's nice. So we will meet again. Then until now, Jai Hind, Jai Bharat. Punardarshanay, Jai Mahakali.